Okay. Okay, anyone? Any doubts? I think Raju has raised the hand.
Yeah, hi Rajeshwar.
Hi.
So I have a scenario. Yesterday I sent you in Telegram to you. So regards to the percentage, I have to show the maximum date over there. So basically we have a month and we have a percentage. And for based on the percentage, we have to create the maximum percentage and minimum percentage in another sheet. And beside that, we have to place the date, which is the maximum date. I mean, which is the maximum percentage date, and which is my minimum value percentage.
Okay. Do you have that with you? Can you present your screen?
Sorry, actually, it's okay.
Because,
Can you go?
yeah, okay. Then guide me then.
Yeah.
Just a moment. Okay. So yeah,
So
then I would
take the other date into
just
column.
just give me 1 second. Let me remove all these calculations. Yeah. So order
Yeah, other
date.
date
Okay.
convert into months.
I think it is better if you can mimic. You have your system with you, right? Try to mimic this in your system so that we will do that. So that we can address more doubts. Okay. Is that okay?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Okay.
I
Do
will do
do
that.
mimic that in your system. Yeah. Guys, any
Okay.
others? Any doubt? No. Yeah, Raju and Vijay Vadla. Go ahead.
Hi, sir.
Hi.
Sir, just now I messaged the Excel sheet format to your Telegram, sir. Like, my question is actually in headings. I want to change the background for. I want to change the background for heading. So, for example, we have a customer, region, segment, and profit, sir. So, I want to change the background for region and segment profit, but the color should be in different colors, sir. Like for background, for region, the background should be green. For segment, that should be blue, and for profit, it should be green, sir.
You can
So that's a query from my end, sir.
you can change the background, right? Just a moment. Okay, here I'm just bringing certain dimensions. Let me bring the smaller ones. Let me bring segment. Let me bring category, and let me bring region. So okay, I don't remember, but I have done this. Wait, how do we start? No, I have done this. Yeah, you can do this, right?
No, sir. Actually, only I want to do for the headings.
Only for heading.
So, yeah, only for the headings. I've sent the sample one in the Telegram, sir,
Yeah,
to
I've
you.
seen that. I've seen that. But here, the problem is, can't you add another sheet over that with the colors? Won't that do?
I think so, no, sir. Why? Because we have a multiple fields.
Yeah, even if it is multiple fields, you can add as per the coloring, right? But because here we have less command on what color we add for the name. This is that is going to be because Here we can change the color for these, but only for the headings to change color. This is representing this one, not for no. Only you thing you can do is you can add a sheet, another sheet to put those colors. That is what I think it should be. I don't have any as of now solution.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah, Raju V. Gokaraju Nagavarma. Yeah, go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
Hi, sir.
Hi.
Sir, can I share my screen?
Just a moment. Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, actually, I want this type of quarter on quarter, sir.
What quarter on quarter?
So this is a quarter one, quarter two, quarter three, and it will be continue. So when I'm trying the same action here, so I'm getting one instead of quarters. So what I have done is, so I have converted order date as a quarter value. For example.
You want all the quarters
Yes, sir.
as Q1, Q2, Q3, and so on.
Exactly.
Okay, let me share. Let me share my screen.
Sorry, sir.
Let me share my screen. I'm sharing my screen.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay. Now here, what happened? Guys, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, now you have order date in here, and when you convert this into quarter, you want here Q1 and Q2 and so forth. So then what I will do is I will create a calculated field with min of order date, right? Min over dt, right? Okay. With this, I will, guys, I'm getting a disturbance. Can you please mute?
Okay.
Order, comma, order date.
Order date,
No,
comma,
just a minute. Just a minute.
minimum.
Min order date, comma.
Order date.
You got here? So I'm
Yes,
going
sir.
into my calculation, and here I'm adding 1 just because it will start from 1, and to
Okay.
this I can append Q so that I will get Q1, Q2. Okay, let me convert this into string. Now you have your Q1, Q2 instance. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, any other doubts, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, well, any other doubts?
No, sir. Thank you.
I'm asking others. Any other doubts, guys?
Hi Rajeshwar.
Hi.
Did you get chance to look into yesterday's problem which I had, which I have? It was regarding the like the pair of products which are bought most frequently.
I tried actually. The possibility what I see is like actually having like this is an immediate thought. I didn't get into depth into it because of the works and all, but the basic thought is we need to get those what do you say, order IDs from another data source. When you select a product, the point that I thought is if you can get the order IDs when you select a product, right? Now you should somewhere get the order IDs in which that product is. So it should be between two databases. So when you get those order IDs, right? Now here using those order IDs, we can we can show the products that are ordered in that. You're getting my point?
So, yeah, actually, I also had a thought about this. So, what I did is I self-joined the my table with the same one on the basis of order ID, and product should not be equal to product from the other table. And after that, I've created a cross matrix, like pulling products from one table and putting it into rows, and a column from another table and putting it into columns, and then doing a count distinct of order ID. So will that work?
See, I am not sure about that, but my thought is, see, what should you get, what should you need in order to get your output? The requirement, the need that is, let me see, my point is, in order for you to get, this is your table, imagine this is your table. I don't have any specific data, so that is why I'm explaining it.
Okay.
Now, this is another table. You can get it using relationships or something. I am still contemplating on what to use. No clear thought. This is just the thought process I had in my mind. So this is where, this is one table and this is another table. This table is containing only, the table has two columns, product name and order ID. It can be other, but these two are what I'm interested in.
Okay.
Now your selection of a product, the product that you want to select will be done here. And based on what product you selected, the order IDs, right? Those order IDs should get into this table.
Okay.
Then what happens? You'll just bring order IDs, right? You can just bring order IDs, or you can just filter the data to the level of order IDs only. So when you bring an order ID here, this table will get filtered to that order IDs. Then you can bring product name from this table and do count distinct of their order IDs to get to know how frequently that product is ordered. I think you got my point, right?
Yeah.
So the only point here is, now where I didn't get time to work hands-on, but I thought about it. So I think you can work on it, and if you face any difficulties or if you get a solution, get back to me. I'm curious about that. Okay.
Okay.
Now you got you got my thought process, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead with this. If you get any difficulty or if you get a solution, get back to me. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. Any doubts? Doubts.
Hi, Rajeshwar. This is Paul.
Yeah, Pawan.
Hope you find further solution about the characteristic name.
Oh no, man! I didn't get any. I thought about it. See, the problem here is how to find those duplicates is the biggest issue. Now,
Someone proposed me try to use that regular expression.
I proposed that in the last session only, but no, regular expressions, actually speaking, I need to go deep into those regular expressions. Actually, regular expressions help you find the patterns, but as I told you earlier, I'm not that good at regular expressions. That is where I'm getting a problem, and I requested anyone who is good at regular expressions, I'm ready to work with that person to find a solution for this. I'm interested in getting the solution. So guys, anyone who is good with regular expressions, please get in touch with me. I have the thought, but I don't have any I am not that confident with regular expressions. So if anyone have that command on regular expressions, then we can solve this scenario. Actually, this is a pretty interesting scenario, guys. Very good scenario, actually. Okay, I'll try to get in and I'll try to get the solution, but again, nothing is promised. Okay.
But I got the solution for the alternate.
Pardon?
For the if condition.
Pardon?
I used the if condition with the A to Z numbers. So, but it could be the lengthy of that calculation.
Oh, but no, for that, first thing is, okay, what did you do? Did you, what do give me one thing. Is that, what do you say, the string length, is it the same or it does varies?
It doesn't may varies because of that. Let's suppose consider the customer name. It could be the vary, right?
Then it's because the problem here is, first thing is, you can compare this using ASCII characters or Ifelse statement. The problem is the number, as the string number increases, the number of comparisons that you need to do also will increase. Right? Because you have to compare every character with every other character, right?
Yeah, that's why I entered the A to Z.
Yeah. So that is going to be find wait, but again, the problem here is, see, it is going to be a lengthy process if I do it a regular ways. Like if I want, I can find the occurrence of the character, the maximum occurrence, and then I find where those occurrences happen. I remove those occurrences, and then again unite the string, and I do it till it is exhaustive. So there is no direct possibility of getting this. We need only regular expressions can solve it, and we should wait for someone who is good at that will come to us. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Any other doubts, guys? Yeah, Ramaduri, Chaturvedula, Rahul P.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So my question is, so I have some data in Excel. Okay, I'm just copying the data and pasting it in Tableau. So when I was doing that, it is all about the definitions, the metrics that I have used in dashboards. Okay, so some definitions are in one line, some definitions are in like 3 to 4 lines. When I was copying the data into dashboard, somehow, like in dashboard, the data is missing. So what I did was I just giving more room to the definition so that I can see the definitions. So here is the thing, sir. So for one line data also, I'm seeing broader spaces. So that is not the correct way, right? So there is a, like in Tableau, is there any way that automatically adjusts the...
That option is not there.
Yeah.
Because I'm saying this because in my office requirement we got a dynamic hierarchies. Actually using LODs we created a dynamic hierarchies. I think I have it in my Tableau public as well. So there the problem is you will get two values in the same yeah. So here also I face this. I am saying confidently no because here I had to increase the space of that. You are seeing this, right? The width of the height of the box. Because of that, because for this technology, you see, I'm getting two technology and accessories coming in the same box. That is why I had to increase the height of the box. So dynamically decreasing is not present in Tableau as of now.
Oh, okay. So we cannot adjust automatically if there is only a single line.
No.
So,
So that is a problem. But what Tableau does is generally, if I think I can edit this guidance line and just give me a second. Now, Tableau, when you hover it, it gives that option. Like it will show you the total text. That option it is providing. Is it entire view? You have to see what view this is. Standard in. Why can't I use? Yeah. Now when you do this, when you hover Tableau will show. That option is given by Tableau, but automatically adjusting the height of that is not given anywhere.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Yeah, that's what I
one
researched,
thing-
but
one
somehow I'm
thing
not
is-
able to get it in online as well. So that's what I'm thinking. But anyway, at least I got confirmation from you.
Wait.
Thank you.
Actually, it doesn't mean it doesn't have a solution. There is a workaround, but I don't know whether it might be useful for you or not. Now, tell me one thing. You have these 2 lines and 3 lines, right? The text in 2 lines.
Yes, definition. Yes, the text.
So my point is, there should be certain length after which they are going into the next line. Now let me come here and show you. Now here if you see, I am bringing my product name. So I don't know. Sometimes this is larger, right? After certain amount of text, this is going into the next line. So
yeah, that is what same happening when I drag the text data.
Yeah. So now my point is, why can't you actually take an approximation of how many characters of data is coming in you, and after how many characters it is going into the next line. Based on that, can you or separate them based on, like, if it is within 10 characters, I will be showing in this sheet. If it is more than 10 characters, I will be showing in a different sheet. Then you can append both of them so that it doesn't look that it is one is taking, like, wherever the characters are coming in within one line, you can show them in a small space, and where they are coming in more, you can show it in a different sheet, but to the end user it will look like the same single sheet. You got my point?
Okay, so you want me to put, like, whenever the big definitions are in separate dashboard or something, so that I can drag it in one dashboard. So for end users, they can see all this in one dashboard.
Yes, separate sheet. My point is here, if LEN of product name is less than or equal to 10, so then just I'm putting some string, doesn't matter what it is. This string doesn't matter, I'm just putting it. Now let me click on, I'm bringing this calculation to filter. I'm selecting sheet 1. Okay. I can only see the ones that are short. I'm duplicating this, and here edit filter, and I'm selecting sheet. Okay. Now this one is the one-liners. These are the two-liners. Okay. Then go into your dashboard, and then append these two sheets. But if there is a scroll bar, there is going to be a problem. But yeah, this is how you can.
Okay, so like on top, we can adjust to entire sheet, or maybe that is the option.
Yeah, otherwise you can do one thing. You can give options for sheet 1 and sheet 2 here. So sheet 1 will be showing one with the smaller length, and sheet 2 will be showing with that with the larger length. Right?
Yes, sir.
So work on this. Which one suits you, you can take it. Okay?
Yep. Yes, sir. Perfect. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, Rahul P. Dicky.
Yeah, hi Rayapati.
Hi.
So Tableau has option to find the sum of values, average of values, and median of values by default. Is there any way to calculate the mode value of particular field?
I didn't check it anytime, but didn't Tableau give mode?
Yeah, I couldn't find such quick way to find the mode value. So I was just curious to know.
Yeah, I didn't give mode. Not even bothered to check. Okay, because we don't use it that much, right? So we never. Mm. So let me recollect what mode is. It will give you the most frequently
Yes,
used
right. So
value.
I came across one example in a class of 100 students. The question was to find the mode value of the marks scored by the 100 students, and not the median or the average values.
Now, what count distinct help with mode?
Yeah, like I guess we can come up with calculated field, just count the marks and order it by the count in descending order.
Okay. You want to get the count distinct. You want to get.
Yeah, because I have also worked in Spotfire, but in Spotfire there is a default option to directly get a mode value of any field.
Can you
but
do
I
one
couldn't
thing?
find it in Tableau.
Tomorrow, can you come up with that data so that we'll check using count distinct? I have a feeling we can get more, but I'm not
Yeah,
confident. If you can
Yeah,
come up with that data of that 100 students data, I think it is not company data, right? Just any outside data.
Yes.
Then if you can come up with that data tomorrow, we will definitely try to get it, because see, somewhere count distinct and mode are somewhere matching. Yeah, some discrepancies
Right.
are there in doing that, but if Tableau
Yeah.
is not given doesn't mean we cannot do it. So
Right.
we can try it tomorrow.
Sure. Because in SQL, like there is a straight way to find the mode value. Just pick up the value and order it by the count and pick the topmost value to find the.
I get it. So let's see. I think using LODs or nested LODs, I think we can get it.
Okay.
I'm not promising, but we can try. So we'll look into that tomorrow. Come with the data, because see, count distinct and mode are somewhere near, not the same, but somewhere near, right?
Right.
So let's talk about that in tomorrow's session. It's quite interesting. Thank you for bringing this. It's quite interesting. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Okay.
Sure. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Karthik Korkonda. I think he's here. Karthik. Hello. Okay, someone any other raised hand. Guys, go ahead, guys. I need not call you names. Raghu. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sir, hi, Ishwar. Yesterday I already discussed about that dates, right? Min date and max date.
Yeah.
So you asked me to do that one in the custom SQL. Actually, our data source files are hyper files, which are generated from the data prep after data cleaning. I contacted the DB team, but they are not sure. Maybe they will generate the files in DB right now for this requirement, like that. So, is that we can do in anything we can do in hyperfiles?
See, the problem here is having different varied data across. Okay, just give me a second. Let me think. Now the problem is, if you have 4 data sets, it's going to be 8 parameters where you will be loading min and max, and we have to check which is having minimum value and which is having maximum value, and then we have to do it. So when you have 4 data sets, and in that data set you cannot get the maximum and minimum values, but yet You want to find the maximum and minimum in the whole. Then, okay, give me one thing. Is the structure of the table same?
No, Rajesh.
That rules out the option of. Oh wow!
Yeah,
Wait. Okay. Okay. You can do union of all the four hyperfiles, right? I'm not sure that is possible.
but the structure is not the same, right?
Doesn't matter structure, but
Even the number of columns also has to be same, I think.
Doesn't matter. No, Tableau does the union, but it does something else. What it does is, if whatever the columns it is not understanding, it will leave them alone. It will not touch them. Let me show you that. So sales Q1, and if you see sales Q1 here, the column names are not normal, right? I am now bringing sales Q2. Here you have the name is not the same, ID1 and item ID1 and order ID1. So if I union these two, right? If I union these two, then what Tableau does is it will union only that it understands. Whatever it doesn't understand, ID1 and order ID1 and item ID1 and order ID1, right? These two, whatever you are getting, these two from sales Q2 and this from sales Q1, they are two different columns. Now if you want, you can select these two and you can merge mismatched fields. Then it will merge both of them, then you will get it. So here my point here is, you can use all those four data sets and create a union. Union is possible, right? You can even do it in prep if it is not possible in desktop. Okay, once you do it in the prep, my point is, after creating that, take only the date field, and hide all the others.
Yeah.
Only the date field. On this, apply min and max and load that into parameter and use wherever you want.
And so even though number of columns are not same and even structure is data type is not same, it's not a problem, right?
It's not a problem. Only thing that you need to do, even if the dates are date names are not same, then you need to what I did with this two, right? You have to select those two dates or four dates, whatever it is, and click on this drop down. You will get merge mismatched fields. Do that so that all dates will come into single column. Rest all you don't need, right? Rest all you can directly. You don't need.
I don't need.
You got this date. You don't need. Then you can directly hide it here itself. Done. Okay.
And then only one column I will get where all the
on that apply min and max and get your maximum and minimum values. Use that parameters in all the fields so that you can represent it uniformly across.
Okay, I will try this one. Thank you, Raj.
Thank you.
Hi, Raj. Can I share my screen?
Your voice is a bit low.
Can I share my screen?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you able to see?
Not yet. Okay, Harisa, we'll come to your question. I just saw your question in chat. Yeah, Raju, go ahead.
Yeah, so this is a month actually. This is a discount percentages.
Okay.
So what I need to is just I want to take the maximum value here and minimum value and I take the year, second sheet. So the requirement is whatever the minimum value here and whatever the maximum value here, so they want to show the date here.
Take an LOD, right? LOD will give you the minimum and maximum, right?
But based on this maximum value, for example, here is January to December, right? So whatever the like let's example, this is the maximum value. So based on the maximum value, we are going to show the here is a November 2020. And if it is minimum value 0, January, it should be January here.
Okay, they want minimum value is coming at which month also, right?
Yeah. Besides this, we have to show the date.
Okay, let me share my screen.
Okay.
So now here I am bringing my order date. I'm just taking an year of this. Don't want many values, that is why I'm just taking 2022 and taking month. And then I'm bringing series. So it is showing you a line chart. So you can take percentages as well. Whatever I'm doing, it will work for both. Don't worry about that. So let me put on T. You are having, this is the minimum and this is the maximum, right? Here I am writing my calculation. Let me convert it into context. Fixed date trunk of month, order date. I'm just getting the values at month, right? Then I'm putting some sales. Now this is my day level values. I'm bringing this in here. You will see the same trend, no change in trend, and no change in values. Now what I'm doing is I'm going here and I'm writing another calculation field. In this I'm using min. Right? Yeah. When I use min, you'll be getting that value. 4520 is 4520. Wow. Okay, that is because of this. Let me share this too. 2030. Right? This is the minimum. Now the same, I'm going to duplicate this and I'll convert this into maximum. Now when I bring this, I will get the maximum 118,448. Right? Then now my calculation is if okay, now the problem is okay. If calculation 4 is equal to calculation 3, then order date. Let's see. Else if calculation 4 copy is equal to calculation 3, then order date. Actually I could have put R and bringing this in here. Month and then what am I getting? February 2022 and November 2022. Okay. Let me remove this value and this value and let me bring calculation 3. Perfect. What is the minimum value? 2301. And what is the maximum value? 11844. You got this right?
Can you show me calculation one? So the last one.
I put all these calculations in chat. And this I'm not putting a max. Max and min is the same. So I think you can do that. And after that, I did my calculation. What is this calculation number? 5. Now, use my calculation 5. Okay, use this. And if you don't get it, we'll discuss again.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, any doubts, guys? 10:16. Come on, guys, any doubts? Hello, hello. Done? No more doubts? Okay, then I think we are done with today's notes. Okay, quite an interesting day today also, guys. Thank you for all your doubts. Thanks a lot. And okay,
This one I've been texted you in chat, right? Regarding we have a 3 kind of Excel sheets like this.
Oh, Hari sir. Yeah. Sorry. Hari sir. We have 3 Excel data sets which have 1 lakh rows. We have matching columns also. When you have 3 data sets, the structure of the data sets is the same.
We have a matching column like fiscal year.
Okay, you have the joining column. You have a joining column. Okay, so my question is a little better. So what is the granularity of the data sets? Now, if you are saying that you are joining by date, for every date, how many rows are present in each of those?
We have one big data set which has 2 lakhs and another has like a 20,000 like that.
So here my point is you can use joins when granularity of both the tables is same. Otherwise, there will be a duplication that is caused, which will cause a lot of issues. So I suggest you go with relationships. And if it is you are not getting what you want with relationship, then I suggest you go with blending. Don't go with joins.
Yeah, okay, Alishwar.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, Alishwar.
Yeah, Pavan pinged something. Pavan, do you have any doubt?
Yeah, did you get the solution for that region-wise top 5 another?
Pardon?
2 days back we discussed about that top 5 with other in the region-wise, right?
I still didn't get you. Which file?
Top 5 cities and
No. That other showing the others as others, right? No, I didn't get that. See, that is the problem is the level of granularity. The way we are getting top 5 is at the aggregation level. And when you want to show cities as others, that is at a row level. So that is the problem. We cannot, now from row level we can go to an aggregate level, but from aggregated level we cannot come back to row level. Normally LODs would have helped, but here the problem is LODs getting top 5 when you are using LODs is a problem. So okay, wait, I have a long approach for this. So if you are interested in that, then we can go ahead.
Yes, I am interested.
Then let me check. I'm not sure if I can give you solution for that as well, but let me try. So here I have my city and state. Now I'm giving my cities. Analysis, create calculated field. Fixed city, state city. State city on small sales. Now fixed state column max. What is the calculation that I've done? Calculation 6. I think this should give you the top highest of all. Now fixed state column if should I put a sum? Sum of calculation calculation 6 less than or equal to calculation 7 less than, not less than or equal to calculation 7, then calculation 6, and on this I will be applying marks. Okay, now if I bring this in here, am I getting the second highest? I'm getting the second highest, right? After 5, 4, it is 3, 7. So like this, you can get first, second, third. If I'm doing only for the top two. So now my point is, if calculation 6 is equal to calculation 7, okay, I'm a bit doubtful. I can use or also, but I'm not taking the chance. Then city, else if calculation 6 is equal to calculation 8, this calculation 8, then city, else others. Okay, sorry. Apply, okay. Now I'm bringing calculation perfect. I'm removing this, right? Then you can show your sales. Okay.
But here is there is no dynamically of selection of that top 5 one.
Pardon?
There is no dynamic way to select the top 5, right? Top 5.
See, that is the problem. That is what I told you. Now, in this, there will be a dynamic way. We can create a dynamic way, but for every level that you want, you need to write this LOD calculation.
No, if the customer selected the top 3, then again we need to go back and check that calculation to write the top 3, right?
Actually, okay, you need to say calculation 9. Really calculation. Here, okay. Wait, let me create a parameter 1 greater than or equal to 1. And parameter 1 greater than or equal to apply. Okay. Yeah, now you can get that as well. Parameter here rather than 1, I'm typing 2. Got 2. The same way you can, but the only problem is you have how many ever top you want, that many calculations you need to write using LODs, which will impact the performance. Definitely. But you'll get your output. You're getting this here, right?
Yeah. But if we selected the factory, we need to write the calculation
For
in
third
the tree,
one.
right?
So you need to write it. Now, what is the max that they can sell? You need, now see, there you need to put a limit to these user selection. You can shoot again, you can select only max 5 or max 6 or something like that. Then only it will be fruitful for you to work on this. Otherwise, it is going to make your life crazy, because you need to, if they are using top 20, you need to write 20 such calculations, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Other simply way we can select that put in of the top 5. Suppose if we selected the sales above the 3723, something like that, whatever the higher is there, then we can give that such that kind of, right?
I don't know, look into that logistics, but yeah, that is how we can do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. If anyone has Sachin Gaikwad, yeah, last out this guys, because it's 10:27. Yeah.
Rajeshwar, Sachin here. I'm beginner for Tableau here, but I have one small doubt. Like if I have a state and city, the two filters are applied on dashboard, and if I'm selected for both relevant, but whenever I select first, if I select relevant, then I cannot see the name of city in city for filter, because I have selected a relevant option, and it is applied to all data source.
You are saying you have a state and you have city, and you are showing the filter, and
selected as a relevant filter for both.
So here you are saying you selected only relevant.
Yes.
Okay, then when you selected Alabama, yeah, it is showing whatever the cities that are in Alabama, right?
But these two filters applied for a whole data source.
Yeah.
And yeah, the problem is like by default I want to show the null. None.
Null? Where null?
Yeah, by default I want to show the none, state and city. But I want to see the whole state name, and whenever user go there,
wait. Do one thing.
Only one value, like city.
You have your data, right? Let's do one thing. Tomorrow you present your screen, and we'll discuss about the same. Okay? Because whatever you want, the nulls that are present in here and in here, to get that, rather than discussing it in here, we will discuss in by sharing your screen. So keep that scenario ready tomorrow. We'll discuss it on your screen itself. Okay?
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you. Again,
Rajeshwar, just 1 second. I will show you that one facing some issue while doing some union. Actually, it is not showing. Just 2 minutes. That's it.
Okay. Make it fast. Because it's
Yeah. Yes.
It's already late, actually. Yeah.
Is it my screen is visible?
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Yeah. When it is, that is what I said. You need to use Tableau Prep for that. Because between published data sources, you can. I think you are not getting an option to union, right? That is what you are saying.
Yes.
Yeah, that is because in Tableau, desktop you cannot do that. Go back into Tableau Prep, and there you can do that.
Okay. In this one, I cannot do.
No, in this, when you are using cross database join, unions are not possible between the two data sources that are cross database join. Now you used an add button here, right? And then you did the.
Yeah.
So when you do that.
No, otherwise without using add button, how can I do that one? Even that
no,
one also
otherwise no. See, without that also there is no possibility. Because
I tried this here, but all the fields are not coming in this one actually.
Yeah, so that is what I'm saying. Now you can go to Tableau. You need to go to Tableau Prep and you union there and get your data. not in Tableau desktop. Union, see, to prepare data, you need to go to prep. And this limitation is addressed in prep.
But that is fine. But again, when they are replacing the updated data, when they are replacing the hyperfiles, again they have to run this flow, and again they have to do this one, right? Okay.
No, you have published data sources. Do a union on this and create a flow.
Okay. Before generating this output, I have to do the.
Yeah, use these published data sources in the prep and create another data source which contains your dates. And actually speaking, you can directly get only maximum minimum dates in, I think, Tableau prep is also powered with LODs. So you can get a maximum and minimum dates where you can use that to publish that, like push that values into your parameters. Okay.
But again, in the future, they want to refresh the data. They want to replace the data sources, right? They want to replace these hyperfiles.
Yeah, but
I'm thinking on that part actually.
But that flow will be there, right? When you replace somewhere, these workbooks are finding them, right? Already.
Yeah.
The same way they'll find that also, because that is again a published data source, right? But its data is getting empowered with the data from these four published data sources. That is the only difference. See, you are creating one more data source using these four data sources, and after you create the data sources, it is as same as these data sources. And if your workbooks can find this data source, then that also they can find.
So, okay, I am generating one more data set by using these four data sets.
Yeah.
That's it. I am using that one also in the Tableau desktop.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Raj.
Okay. Thanks a lot. We'll again meet tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you, Adeshwar. Thank you all.